In my never-ending quest to collect my top 15 favorite movies of all time on every format available, we've come to another beta episode. Yes, I've asked my good friends Pim and Lauren. As you may recall, Lauren's mom is still living in the US, so I can abuse her address and save on shipping / customs charges. I've asked Pim and Lauren to once more pick up a package from me, one that I had shipped to the US address of Lauren's mom, to add to my collection of beta tapes. The Last Crusade. Yes, this is actually, it's quite an expensive one. This is of course 1989 or even perhaps early 1990 after its theatrical release. By then, Betamax tapes were on the way out. The format was losing ground. Sony had even introduced VHS players at this point. As you can see, this is another one of those bigger boxes, just like Hook. They never issued Last Crusade in a formal beta case. It's just a VHS case with a sort of, as you can see, a sort of contraption to fit the smaller tape into the standard VHS case, and then they just clumsily added a beta sticker. Tape is in excellent condition. Now, online, this tape sometimes goes upwards of, well, I've seen prices $75, 100 Canadian dollars, which is, I think, more or less $80. So yeah, not the cheapest beta to acquire. There was a cheaper Turkish one, dubbed into Turkish, but let's say I'm going for an American beta collection. And I found a great deal on eBay. There was, I think I paid, let's see if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, I remember, I put it, I think it was 75. I put it in my watch list, and then the seller contacted me with a discount. So in the end, I paid 55, and it came with the other two Indiana Jones movies. So it's 3 beta tapes for 55, including the one that's sometimes 75 or 100 on its own. So a very good deal. Now, sadly, as you can see, because I already have Raiders, or I already had Raiders, as you can see, this is a Raiders re-release. It even says, the tape says 1989. This one's from 84. So it's a re-release to tie in with the Last Crusade. Now, this is a real pickle as a collector. I could sell this one because I don't need 2 Raider betas, but then I would have 1 Raiders, a small Raiders, and 2 big VHS style cases. The burden of the collector. What to do? These fit snugly together, but I really don't need 2 Raiders, and by all intents and purposes, or if I'm being completely honest, I prefer the smaller cases because that's the real beta case. And do I really need Temple of Doom? I mean, I never hated Temple of Doom, but it is the worst of the original trilogy. It's not in my top 15. It's not even in my top 30. It's not in my top 50. It's a good movie, but it's not Raiders great. It's not Crusade great. Great. So if there's anyone watching, if you want Temple of Doom on beta, or if you want Raiders on beta, just contact me. I'm not gonna rip you off. I'll just ask what I paid for them. So let's say $17 per piece. But for now, the main attraction, why we're here today, a new addition to the beta collection. Blues Brothers is number 6. Jurassic Park is number 7. Doesn't exist on beta. Last Crusade is number 8. Lovely, yes. And so these are for sale, $17 a piece. Contact me if you want them.